I showed you all the Pokemons because I completed the Pokédex
Correct, you did.
in Pokemon Stupid and Violent, or I don't know what dumb names people have come up for us, but you should know this one. Like the second that I like draw these, you should know what it is.
Is it a Gligar?
Gligar? Gligar wasn't even in the Pokédex, I don't think, was it?
Oh my god. Is this some kind of bat?
No. Oh, that head looks weird.
Is it a dragon? A Durgan?
Yes, it's a Durgan. Why did I draw it so small? I've got all this screen.
Hydreigon?
No, I didn't get a Hydreigon, but you should know that this is not what Hydreigon looks like.
It's a Dragonite.
Yes, it is a Dragonite. It has its hands. Stop. So it's like if I drew the letter, it would be like obvious like what it is.
No, what?
The Mailman Dragonite from the Pokemon movie? Like, come on. That's something only us Gen 1ers know about.
I wouldn't have thought of that first.
Oh.
I mean, when I think of Dragonite, I think of, what's his name? Drake? Lance?
Oh, yeah. Lance the Dragon Tamer, who in Gen 2 had whose team was lower level than in Gen 1, but he had 3 Dragonites and an Aerodactyl, like my favorite dragon type, Aerodactyl. Gen 2 was a time.
Gen 2 was a time, indeed. See, if you drawn the wings and then the little squiggly on top, I would have gotten it. Even before you started drawing the rest of it.
It's a squiggly. Like, tell me that Magikarp doesn't evolve into Dragonite. Like, Magikarp has the squigglies, like, right by its mouth, and then it's like a dumb fish with the fin and stuff. Bonus Magikarp for everyone.
Is that a Magikarp? What the fuck?
Okay, that was offensive.
It was hilarious.
What an awful day to have eyes. Okay, so now to test your knowledge of new Pokemon.
Okay, I'll do my best.
So this one is easy to draw. I can draw on the correct layer. Still can't. There we go.
Is it a Reggie?
It is not a Reggie. I don't know if the new games are gonna like include the Reggies.
Oh God, what is this? It's a Bong.
I mean,
it's a ghost type.
It is a ghost type. That
it's the ghost type that looks like a gong.
Or
a bell.
Are you thinking of Bronzong?
Yeah.
Bronzong is not ghost type.
Oh, I have no idea what this is. Oh God. I don't know what this is. I've never.
So
I
in the Pokédex entry.
Wait, hold on. Is this Wait, you said ghost type. Okay, tell me.
So in the Pokédex entry, he was riding like a surfboard. So think about the Silver Surfer, but it's not silver; it's gold.
I don't know it.
You don't know it? Oh, this one's called Goldengo.
I wouldn't have remembered it. Are those supposed to be dreadlocks?
I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's like got some like weird design, but it just so happens to be like literally the best Pokemon in like the entire metagame right now.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that, having not played the newer gen of Pokemon.
You're too busy playing Fire Emblem.
That's a fact.
But yeah, it's called Goldengo. Its ability is insanely good. Like, you can't use status moves on it.
Ooh.
So it's like, you can't use like Thunder Wave on it. It always has like its speed. You can't use Will-O-Wisp. Any like status move that like targets it is just like it doesn't work. And oh yeah, he has a little treasure chest right here. Because the Pokemon that evolves into it like always hides in a treasure chest.
The Mimic? It's a Mimic?
I don't know if it's a Mimic, but it's...
You know what a Mimic is? In classic, like... Like dungeon games.
Well, there's a Pokemon called Mimikyu.
No, that's completely different. A Mimic in like old-timey like adventure games would be a treasure chest.
Oh yeah.
That was a monster.
Okay, so it might be because like sometimes you find those things like in non-treasure chest form and they run away from you, but when you find them in treasure chest form, they like attack you. And they're pretty hard to come by. And evolving this shit was like really tough because it's like you'd have to get 999 Gimmighoul coins before you could evolve it into a Goldengo, but whatever. Okay, next Pokemon. So this is another new one. You probably won't get it. It's got like these like.
Is it a Swablu?
I said it's a new Pokemon. Swablu's been around since like.
I don't know the new Pokemon.
I showed you all of them.
I can't remember what they look like. It's also a flower.
It's kind of like a flower.
Is it like an Alola Mula but a flower?
Not really. It's like it's not even a water type. Is
this a Misdreavus?
No, it's not even ghost type. It's rock type and poison type.
I don't know it.
It's called Glamora. Do you know the move Toxic Spikes?
Mm-hmm.
So if this Pokemon gets hit, it basically like activates Toxic Spikes.
I see.
So it's like your opponent has a choice. Either like hit it and Toxic Spikes get activated, or like let it sit there and do things and you get attacked. And it's like, well, what do? Do you let it live? Do you let it die? I don't know. It's a matter of, do you want Toxic Spikes up?
The best defense is a good offense.
Correct.
You gotta beat it down and then just deal with the HP loss.
That's one way to think about it. The champion in the new Pokemon games uses this Pokemon. The champion is like weird. She's like a fucking alien looking lady with huge hair, and like this is her Pokemon, but she doesn't use it well. It's whatever. Anyway, you should know this Pokemon really well.
How? What? The Mimikyu.
It's not Mimikyu.
It's a Pikachu. It's a Jigglypuff. It's a Azumarill.
It is a Azumarill.
As soon as you do the tail.
Yeah, the tail kind of gives it away, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does Azumarill's face look like? What kind of eyes does it have? Does it have like...
It's cute. It has eyes that are very far away from each other. And then a cute little smile in the middle.
Yeah, that's it right there. Azumarill is just consistently like one of the best Pokemon there is.
When I played what's it called? The region with was it X or Y that I played? I don't remember.
You played Y version.
Okay. When I played Y version, Azumarill was my my star team player.
It's
my
like
MVP.
That. It's like that. Because it has the ability Huge Power is just ridiculous.
You just beat everything down. Like
it do that.
Other things didn't have like a chance.
It's gotta have those big old beefy arms because that's how strong it is. Not only like does it get Huge Power, which is like an insanely good ability, because it also gets like Belly Drum, so it's like you can maximize its attack. Look at those biceps. It's been doing like bicep curls all day. It also gets the ability Sap Sipper, which means if you get hit by a grass type attack, it raises your attack by one stat. And Azumarill's weak to grass, so it's like you can try to attack it with the grass move. God, what is with that beefy arm? You can try to attack it with a grass move and risk like damage being done, or you can just let it like raffle stomp your team. So yeah, Azumarill's.
And it's cute.
And it's cute when it doesn't have, it's, big old beefy arms inspired by, my beefy arms. You might know this Pokemon.
I can say that there is an 80% chance I don't know the Pokemon.
I don't even remember what this thing's face.
Is this some kind of like fish?
No, I don't remember what this thing's face looks like. Certainly does have a face.
Is it a mushroom?
Yes.
Is it a fungus?
It's not
Fungus?
It's not a Fungus Amoongus. What does his face look like? Jeez. I know he has a tail.
It's a fungus with a tail? Is it like a dragon type?
Not a dragon type. He has feet of some sort. I don't remember what his like body looks like.
Is it the one that looks like a cum? Like a
Which one? Muck?
No, the goopy.
What, Swallow?
No, I don't know what I'm thinking of. Oh, keep going, keep going.
It's got like these weird little like claw hands that looks like a dick.
I don't know it.
I don't know how else to describe this shit. Do you remember you never played Gen 3, did you?
No.
Oh. 7.8 out of 10, too much water.
Water type? It looks like a mushroom?
It is a mushroom, it's a grass type. This is like, oh, he has like some shit on his tail that I don't remember what it looks like.
I don't know it.
This is Breloom.
I don't know it.
This is, well,
I don't know Breloom.
This is a terrible drawing of it anyway. So.
What does it actually look like?
Oh, I missed like the.
Yeah, yeah, that does not look like it.
Well, I got kind of parts of it.
Yeah, you did.
If I had done like the this thing,
I wouldn't have gotten it. I don't know this Pokemon.
Yeah, I was close.
Mhm.
It was bad, but I was close.
Yeah. If I knew what a Breloom was, I would have gotten it.
Okay. So, you're going to say that you know this Pokemon, but really, you don't.
Is it a Voltorb? Is it a Magneton?
So, it may be a Magneton.
Is the Magneton evolution?
No, the Magneton evolution is Magnezone, which looks like a fucking UFO. But what was like the weird gimmick about like the new games?
Future.
And?
Past.
Yeah.
This is a past Magneton?
Yes.
Oh, what's it called?
It's called Sandy Shocks.
Or Sandy Shocks?
Yes. It actually looks like I never used it, but it looks like a really good Pokemon. It's electric and ground type instead of electric steel type, like regular Magneton. It's got like these really sick hairdos like this. And like its magnets go like bzzz. Because of like all the iron that's magnetized. So prehistoric Magneton is called Sandy Shocks. So I don't know if you remember this Pokemon from Gen 2 that got an evolution in this game.
Let's see. Oh, Shoulder.
Shelter's a Gen 1 Pokemon.
Shuckle. No, wait. This is a... The fuck is this? Some kind of Caterpie? Weedle? Wurmple?
No.
A Snack?
What was that one Pokemon that you got in Onion Cave?
I don't remember. Did I catch anything in an Onion Cave?
So, what
is this?
Do you remember Dunsparce?
No. Wait,
Oh.
that's from 3rd gen.
No, Dunsparce was 2nd gen.
What?
Yeah.
What does it evolve into?
Dunsparce.
Doo-doo? Doo-doo? Doo-doo and Sparse?
Yeah, this is one of the most...
Was Dunsparce actually 2nd gen?
I'm pretty sure it was.
I don't think it was.
Yeah, see, Gen 2 Pokédex.
What?
You don't remember this shit?
No.
Oh, I forgot its little wings. Because it's a wingling dragon.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I
Check
never...
out.
No, I don't know Dunsparce.
Did you actually catch it in...
I don't...
Oh, you caught it in Dark Cave, not Onion Cave. Oh. You can see where we get the confusion. So this is probably the most obvious Pokemon ever.
Pikachu.
Not Pikachu.
Houndour. Houndoom. Charizard.
Yeah, it's Charizard.
If you started off with the wings, and then... Yeah.
Rawr, angry dragon.
And then the teeths and the horns, I would have gotten it right away.
But tails on fire.
Oh yeah, that is a signature characteristic.
Definitely the best dragon type that Lance used. Basically have like 2/3 of Lance's team right here. Well, no. He had 3 Dragonites, a Charizard, and like an Aerodactyl. So I have 4/6, 2/3 of Lance's team.
Charizard looks like Western style dragon.
It does, yeah.
Gyarados looks like an Eastern style dragon.
Guess which one of those two is dragon type?
Gyarados.
Neither.
Oh. How is it that neither of them are dragon type?
I don't
Or
know.
can use dragon type moves.
I mean, Lance used both of them, so...
So they are dragons.
Well, they're both flying type. Charizard is just fire flying, and Gyarados is...
Water flying.
Even when... So it's like when they gave Charizard a Mega, well, they gave Charizard 2 Megas, because, you know, gotta cash in on the Charizard stands, you know? So one of Charizard's Mega types was a dragon. You know, you got Mega Charizard X.
What's crazy to me is, doesn't, like... If something's a dragon, doesn't that imply that it can fly?
Well...
Because dragons typically fly.
Well, you've got, like, you know, dragons and, like, types of mythology that are, like, turtle dragons that just, like, walk. You've got Drake-style things that just walk. You've also got, like, sea serpents, like Dragonair.
Right.
So, I guess it depends on the mythology, but... Okay, you probably know this one. That's a terrible eye. Another terrible eye.
Sneasel.
We'll get to Sneasel.
We'll get to sneeze. Abra. No, wait, Abra doesn't look like that. Doesn't have open eyes. Kadabra has open eyes.
Yeah, but Kadabra doesn't have...
Is this a weird looking Mew?
Oh, God. It's weird looking alright, but here, let's draw like one body part at a time. Let's see. Okay, this part will give it away.
Is it a skitty?
No. If it was a skitty, I would just draw a Wailord, like, railing it.
Espeon?
Yes. More like Yes-Beon. Did you ever play Pokemon Coliseum?
Nope.
That, to this day, is still one of my favorite Pokemon games. You didn't get a starter Pokemon. Instead, the main character had... Oh my god, this is awful looking.
Yeah.
Like, what? How is it that I know exactly what a Pokemon looks like? I've literally caught every single Pokemon since 3rd gen. I've completed the Pokedex in every single Pokemon game since Emerald version. And I still don't know what a fucking Espeon looks like.
Me neither.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to picture it in my head, and I cannot.
It's like, I got the ears, I got the double tail, I got the face, but it's like, it's just like, it looks like a... Blah. Oh my god.
It's okay, you got the key feature.
Yes.
It's a gold duck.
No, it's not a Golduck. This thing has like claws. It's got like similar like shaped head. It's got like this weird like ear thing. What was the Pokemon that you guessed previously?
Sneasel?
What does Sneasel look like?
This is not a Sneasel!
Correct.
Sneasel is... the head is bigger than the body.
Where's the erase tool on this?
Draw its head from the side and then make...
What kind of shape is its head?
I don't remember. Like an almond? I don't know.
So it's got like ears here, and like the big ear, and like flower type thing here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got like eyes that... Like all Gen 1 and Gen 2 Pokemon had like the same looking eyes. Sneasel had like a shit-eating grin on it, right?
It also had like... Didn't it have like slits for the pupils? Like draw like a line. No! Oh my god. Is that wrong? Can we just look it up? I'm so scared.
It's got like... The shape of the head wasn't far off. Its eyes like have like the eyelashes.
No.
It's got like the ear, and then like the bigger ear. It's got like the body. It has the claws.
I think the eyes are really the distinctive part. Try to draw the eye.
I'm so bad at drawing eyes though.
It's a triangle. It's a slice of cake. Yeah. And then then the pupil has to touch the upper eyelid. There we go.
Now if I could just draw that smaller, like here, like...
If you just drew that fucking eye, would have gotten it.
then it has feet that also have claws. Yes, this will make anyone want to drink. I agree.
Cheers.
Cheers to bad Pokemon drawings. That's basically everything. I mean, like anyone who makes a team of Pokemon, you get one like Shipmon. So I got like this Shipmon. This should already be given away. Can you hear the fireworks?
Yeah.
I mean, tomorrow is.
This is the oh god, it's the Pineco.
Mm-hmm.
See, you got the distinctive features right away here.
I mean, some people might say this is a Pupitar, but like whatever. What does Pineco's eyes look like? I'm gonna cheat again.
Heck, it doesn't even matter what the eyes look like. If you just drew dots, I would have gotten it.
It's got like these kind of looking eyes.
A Pupitar, if you drew the same thing but from like a side profile, I would have guessed that to be a Pupitar. So if you just like kind of cut this off, like right here.
That would have been a Pupitar, yeah.
Yes.
But anyway, I'm done. I shouldn't be allowed to ever draw Pokemon again. But just to recap, we had Dragonite, Goldengo, Glimmora. I should show you what these Pokemon actually look like, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know what Dragonite looks like.
Yes.
Let me show you what Goldengo looks like. It's number 1000, I know that.
I would not have fucking remembered that.
But
oh
it's
my
like
god, it does. That's an accurate representation, though.
Right?
But I would not have fucking guessed it because I just don't remember this Pokemon.
Well, you should because it's made of pure gold. And that's this thing. Which it like when you find it in the wild, it's like attaches.
That is not what it looks like.
From the side profile, like do you see this picture of it right here where it's got like the pointy thing, and when it like attaches itself to the cave wall, it's like it opens up like a flower. So, just saying.
That looks like the pumpkin's anus.
Correct. You know what Azumarill looks like? This should be illegal. Sandy Shocks. It's basically a prehistoric Magneton, but it's not far off. But yeah, it's like the Magneton, but it's got like heavy metal hair and like the big magnets, and I don't know. I got it right.
Yeah, you got it.
And then we had Dudunsparce. Dudunsparce, which is basically Dunsparce, but with like more segments. Like I got the defining features. Like I got the derpy face. I got the eyes on top. I got, well, the wings were.
Wait,
like,
those are eyes?
Yeah.
I thought those were decorative circles.
Well, I mean, if it's blind, what's the difference? But I got the Dunsparce. We got Charizard, which we all know.
This is an excellent Charizard. It looks like a dragon, like Trogdor the Burninator.
Big ol' beefy arm for good measure. We got Espeon, which this should be illegal, but like compared to the other illegal Pokemon that I drew, we're not gonna talk about that anymore. Espeon. Oh, it's the fucking like.
It has two sets of ears.
Yeah, it's got like the
big ears and then the lower ears. Show the lower ears. That's it. There we
That's
go.
that's it. Okay, you gotta remember.
That was the defining feature that was missing.
But I got the eyes kind of right. Its pupils are white and the rest of the eyes are black. That's why this doesn't look right. This looks bad and illegal.
That's fine. It looks fine.
Anyway, that was a Pokemon, so we can forget that I ever did anything like this ever again. God, make it stop, please.
God, that was so funny.
God. Okay, we're done here.